Hello, thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos, and today we're looking at graphing lines from equations. Okay, so for some of y'all this may be a review, but we're going to be dealing with y-intercept, slope, rise over run, and we're going to take an equation that's written um, algebraically and changing into a line. Alright, so the main thing we're going to use is y is equal to mx plus b. Okay, where the m represents the slope and the b represents the y-intercept. And another way to look at it is the m is what you move and the b is where you begin. So keep that in mind. So let's take a look at our first example. Alright, so here we want to graph the line with the equation y is equal to 2 over 5x minus 6. Okay, and we're going to use the y equals mx plus b. And the m here is going to be 2 over 5, and the b is going to be the 6. The m is the m is the slope, and the b is the y-intercept. Okay, so we're going to use those two things to graph the line. Okay, so we're going to start with the y-intercept because that's where you begin. Okay, so we're going to begin at -6 on the y-axis. So we'll come down the y-axis and find the -6. Alright, and then we're going to take our slope, and the slope is equal to 2 over 5, and this is rise over run. Okay, so you're going to rise or go down if it's negative, or run to the right or go left if the 5 is negative. Okay, and that's how you're going to make your graph. So you're going to make our second point here by going rising 2 from the first point, 1 2, and then running 5, 1 2 3 4 5 to that point there. And as soon as you have 2 points, now you can make your line. It's pretty simple. Alright, let's take a look at another example. Alright, so here we want to graph the line with the equation y is equal to -1 over 2x plus 4. Okay, if you want to pause the video here, you can to see if you can get it on your own. Keep in mind that the slope is negative. Okay, so this is how you're going to solve this one. You're going to remember, we're going to work with the slope, -1 over 2, and the y-intercept, which is 4. So we're going to begin at 4, and the 4 is up here, always on the y-axis here. Alright, now we're going to do rise over run. Okay, now the -1 means instead of going up, we go down. So we'll go down 1 and then run 2. And we'll put our next point here. Now, here's the thing about fractions though. You could also have 1 over -2. Okay, what would that do? Well, instead of going down, you go up because the 1 is positive. But instead of going to the right, you would go left. So you go up 1 and then back 2. And you could do the rise and run from whatever point that you already have is correct to get more points to make it easier to draw the line. But that's it. That's how you graph a line using the equation. I want to thank you for checking out Mr. Ware's videos. Have a nice day.